Michelle, thank you for arranging Mom's funeral. Jay and I could not have done it without your help. I just wanted to take a moment to express my sincere gratitude and appreciation for everything you've done for our family for a long time. Your kindness, patience, and understanding have meant so much to us, and we're truly grateful for all the sacrifices you've made on our behalf. Thank you, Michelle, for being there for Mom when she needed you the most. We cannot thank you enough for your dedication over the past 7 years. And we will always remember your generosity and selflessness. I mean it when I say this. If it weren't for you, we would have had much harder time sending Mom away. I am truly grateful for all the help and support you provided us during this difficult process. We could not have done it without you.
Hi, Ruth. I did it for Betty. She treated me like her own daughter rather than her daughter-in-law during her lifetime, and I should reciprocate that level of affection. It's sad that I can't do more for her now.
I'm thankful and everything, but if someone who didn't know us saw us, they might think that you are her daughter and I'm her daughter-in-law. You were crying so uncontrollably when Mom was carried away to the crematorium that you almost fainted, and I felt awkward and embarrassed standing next to you. As her biological daughter, I tried to remain calm and composed, but seeing you crying like that made me wonder what others would think of me.
You didn't have to try to remain calm and composed. You were allowed to lose it. It was your mom who passed.
I didn't want to show crying uncontrollably to anyone unlike someone I know. It's not that I don't appreciate your love and affection toward my mom, but it's important to maintain a certain level of decorum and composure during formal events like funerals. I understand that you loved her dearly, and losing her is a deeply emotional experience, but you went overboard. We need to think about how our actions and behaviors might be perceived by others. We don't want to give the wrong impression or create unnecessary misunderstandings.
What wrong impression or unnecessary misunderstandings? The part where her own daughter couldn't stop smiling from the beginning to the end of her funeral process, and her daughter-in-law was so opposite of her?
Was I supposed to cry out loud in front of the guests like you? That wouldn't be polite to the guests who came to pay their respects. Mom was sick all the time due to minor and major illnesses, but she lived until the age of 73, which can be considered a blessing. I don't think it was necessary for you to cry and make a scene to that extent. Don't you think it's better for Mom to rest in peace in heaven, free from the suffering of illness and living without dignity, who was unable to even get up from her bed or take care of herself without your help? Nowadays, people say that the 70s are the new 50s, but Mom couldn't enjoy that. It must have been pitiful for her to be like that in front of her daughter-in-law, even if she never said such a thing. It seemed like a good thing for both Mom and you, but was it really necessary for you to cry so much like that?
You claim to care so much about your mom, but you couldn't even be there for her final moments. What an irony, right? Betty spent the last 3 days before her passing desperately waiting and calling out your and your brother's names. Why didn't you bother to visit her at the hospital? Not even once?
I told you I was busy. You might not know how a mom's life is because you don't have a child, but I don't have the luxury of going to a hospital because I'm a mom. I don't have time for that. And how was I supposed to bring my 3-year-old child to the hospital to see my dying mom? What if something happened and my little one got scared or traumatized? She had to go, but we must continue living our lives. I can't wait by her bed endlessly when I don't know when she's going to pass, putting my own baby aside. Mom would surely understand because she was a mother too.
Did you have to hurt Betty's feelings like that when you're also a mom raising your own child? I'm really disappointed. You left all the caregiving and hospital bills to me. And on top of that, you didn't even fulfill your duty to be there for your own mom's passing. And then you showed up at the funeral smiling, as if nothing had happened. Is your little brain filled with cotton flowers or something?
Don't you think you're the one who lived foolishly without a brain? You're the one who gave up everything for a stranger who has not shared a drop of the same blood. You must be an idiot.
Excuse me?
I am grateful to you for being a faithful caregiver for my mom for the past 7 years. Thanks to you, I was able to send her to heaven without getting my hands dirty even once, and I was enabled to inherit our mother's assets as well. She must have secretly accumulated a great deal of wealth. What should you do when I'm the one who is receiving the inheritance instead of you when you did all the work? The thought of receiving free money is so exciting that I can't sleep and focus on anything. It's a shame that you don't know what I'm talking about.
Is that why you were smiling all through the funeral like a psychopath?
Yes, I was. So what? Wouldn't it be the same for you, me, or anyone else? No one hates money in this world. Everyone tries to make a lot of money, and free money is even better. If I inherit the money from Mom, I can buy a spacious single-family house with a big yard and a luxurious car like a Tesla. What about you, though? Poor Michelle. You have been my mom's hands and feet for 7 years, but unfortunately the law does not recognize you as an heir. I guess that means a daughter-in-law is an outsider. It must be very unfair to you, but the law strictly specifies a daughter-in-law cannot be an heir. What can we do about that, right? Should I say, I'm sorry for you not getting anything after what you've done for my mom? It would be better for your mental health to give up on it sooner than later, because that's the law, and you'll never be able to get it. Jay and I have made decisions already. I'll take the money, and Jay will take the house, so don't be shameful and try to take them when they clearly don't belong to you, okay? We're going to see the attorney today for the inheritance process. You don't need to show up just because you're Jay's wife. You're not invited, and not welcomed.
It's truly a shame that you two are now so eager to lay your hands on your mother's hard-earned assets, when you never showed compassion toward her for such a long time. For 7 years, you never bothered to lend a helping hand when it was needed, nor did you care enough to change a single diaper. And yet, now that she's passed away, you're suddenly interested in what she left behind. It's sad when greed takes over familial ties and the love and respect you have for your mother is overshadowed by a desire for material possessions. If you truly had any affection for her, you would have been there for her when she needed you the most. You would have been by her side, tending to her needs and easing her pain, but you were never there. Although she didn't say anything, she must have felt hurt and disappointed by your and Jay's behaviors. It's hard to imagine the pain she must have gone through, being neglected by her own children when she was in need. And now, in her absence, you're only interested in what you can gain from her assets. But the truth is, material possessions hold no value in comparison to the love and respect we have for our loved ones. If you actually cared about your mother, you would have been there for her when she needed you, and the issue of her assets would not even be a concern. In the end, her legacy is not in the assets she left behind, but in the memories of love she shared with her children and grandchild.
Who do you think you are, giving me a lecture about my mom and whatever? You're crossing a line when you're about to be dumped by my brother. You're going to be left with nothing pretty soon, but I guess you're not aware of that, are you?
Am I? What do you mean?
Did you not notice that my brother has been seeing someone behind your back? I wonder how you didn't realize your husband was having an affair for years. You should have paid attention to your husband rather than devoting yourself to caring for your mother-in-law. It's sad to see you being abandoned by my brother after what you've done for his mom for such a long time. This is why it's significant to prioritize what's more important and what comes first in your life.
Is that true? Jay has been cheating on me behind my back for years?
Wait and see if you don't believe me. He's going to declare a divorce pretty soon. I think I've told you enough about what's going on. I told you everything for your sake as a token of appreciation for taking care of my mom. Take care of it on your own from this point on. All I care about is my share of the inheritance. I don't care how my brother's marriage or divorce goes. Good luck.
I just heard something funny from Ruth. Don't you have anything to say to me?
Like what? Oh, right. I almost forgot to say. I should say thank you for everything. Honey, thank you so much for everything that you've done for my mom and my family. As her son, I am incredibly grateful for all that you've done for my mom. 7 years of devoted care is a monumental feat that not many people are capable of, and it speaks volumes about your love and dedication towards her. But what truly touched my heart was when you went above and beyond to make sure that her passing away was peaceful and dignified. The formal and respectful atmosphere that you created during her final moments was a testament to the love and respect that you had for her. It was a beautiful and fitting tribute to the amazing woman that she was and the incredible life that she led. I know that she would have been proud of the way that you honored her memory. Thank you for being an incredible daughter-in-law and for always putting our family first. I owe you a great deal of debt of gratitude that I promise to repay in my next life.
What the hell are you talking about? If you think you owe me, you should repay me in this life. What kind of next life are you talking about?
That's because I'm not someone who can love multiple women at the same time. Besides, I'm a person who is too inadequate. I can hold only one person in my heart, and unfortunately, that person is not you. I'll be honest, since it seems like you've already heard everything, I'm in love with someone else, and I want you to let me go. I appreciate all that you've done for me and my family, but I want to spend the rest of my life without any regrets, and that means being with the woman I love. She's the one true love of my life, and I want to grow old with her as my official spouse. To do that, I need you to divorce me.
Are you saying that you want to live with the love of your life now that your mother has passed away and you no longer need me to take care of her?
Regrettably, yes, you're correct.
What was I to you? Was I just a caregiver and a maid who took care of your mother and you?
There's no need for you to be so pessimistic about it. Marriage doesn't have to exist only in one form, right? There are countless reasons why people get married, such as for love, money, fame, or even just appearances. I married you because I needed a woman who could take care of my mom and support me, that's all. I needed you one way or the other. It was just not necessarily for a traditional form of love.
You're confidently asserting such nonsense as if it were the truth. That's ridiculous.
Isn't marriage supposed to be done for the purpose of achieving a goal? Isn't it marriage to consider it for one's own benefit? Didn't you think that way? Why didn't you?
So, you're saying your purpose of marrying me was to use me as your mother's caregiver and your maid, and you don't need me anymore because she's gone. Is that what it is?
Now things have happened already. It seems like your situation will only become more pathetic if you think about it that way. Let's break up. It's about time to say goodbye to each other. Please, divorce me and get the hell out of my house. I'll go through the proper process of property division, and I'll make sure that you get an appropriate amount of assets and properties on top of alimony. Don't worry about that. But you need to get out of the house because I'm getting this house from Mom. It's mine, and I don't invite you into this house to live together.
Did you just say property division? You've been coming up with all sorts of excuses all this time to spend money? What property are you talking about? Do you even have any property to divide? You don't have anything left. I'll pack up your belongings in a box and leave them outside the door for you to pick up. Go to the love of your life with that. This time, it's a marriage based on love, so I hope you live happily ever after, loving each other until death do you part.
Were you not listening to me? Have you finally lost it after being dumped by me and losing Mom who you leaned on? I thought I said that I'm getting this house, which means it's mine, and I don't want to live with you anymore.
You really need to get your facts straight. It's audacious to see such things for someone who has never taken care of his mother, who was bedridden for 7 years. Do you seriously think you can inherit this house? Do you think your sister can inherit her mother's assets? It's all just a pipe dream, as long as I'm alive and well. Even if I die, you won't get anything. We'll soon be divorced and become strangers, remember? You'll soon be another woman's husband.
What the hell are you talking about? I don't follow at all.
Of course you don't. How could you understand when you've never paid attention to your mom or me? This house was gifted to me by Betty a year ago, so there's absolutely no way you will inherit it. On top of that, she also has gifted all of her money to me, So make sure to tell your sister that as well. Tell her that she's the one who shouldn't be shameful and try to take the assets when they clearly don't belong to her. Prepare her for a shock that might feel like a bolt from the blue. I won't be able to take care of anyone who falls down this time because I won't be your wife anymore, remember? You should ask the love of your life to take care of you and your sister. Your love should be able to do that for you, right?
I don't believe that. I'm calling Ruth right now. This is an important matter that we have to fight over between the two of us and you alone.
Did you say my mom gifted everything to you, including her house and money? There's no damn way that can be true. Why are you taking all my mom's property when you're a total stranger? They belong to us. We're her children, not you. That's the law. What kind of dirty trick did you use to her that made her give you everything she had? Tell me.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have never used any kind of tricks.
If you didn't do anything, why did my mom give you the house and money? Confess everything you've done and give back the house and money. Otherwise, I'll find the best lawyer and take everything away from you. Give it all back when I ask nicely.
I just accepted what she wanted to give me. So how can you take them away from me? Do you think you can just take everything away with the help of a top lawyer if I don't give it to you? Don't you still get why she had to make such a painful decision? Why do you think she gave it to me instead of her own children? If you could tell me just one thing that you two did for her during the 7 years she was bedridden, please, go ahead.
I didn't have time to take care of or pay attention to Mom because I was too busy working and making money for the both of you. Isn't that what all men do? Don't you think things at home should be taken care of by you as long as I provide the money?
Don't you dare make excuses. Instead of watching TV and playing games on your phone while lying on the couch, you could have spared a second looking at your mother's face, holding her hand, and having a few words with her. What kind of son doesn't check in on his mother when she's in the hospital or recovering from surgery? Were you even interested if she was sick or not? Do you think you deserve to be called her son after being so negligent about your own mother?
I said I was busy working and putting food on the table.
I was busy too, raising a kid and taking care of my own family. Why are you making such a big deal of it when taking care of your mother-in-law is supposed to be her daughter-in-law's responsibility? It's how it's supposed to be.
Have you ever seen the bitter expression in your mother's eyes as she weakly smiled at the nurse's words, "Your daughter is so devoted to her mom," every time she was hospitalized? She didn't even hope for any care from you. She just wished you came and showed your face to her. Was that too much to ask for her? Do you know what your mother talked about the most until she passed? She said she cried tears of joy when she gave birth to you. You were her first child, and she loved you so much. She woke up in the middle of the night multiple times to check if you were breathing because she was worried about your small, fragile life. Then she woke up again to see if you were sleeping well. Your mother talked about every milestone in your life, from your first words to your first steps, to the day you told her about your first boyfriend, going to college, getting a job, getting married, getting pregnant, and giving birth to your child. She talked about your growth process over and over again, and her expressions of peace, happiness, and sadness while talking about you are still vivid in my mind. What about you? What is the image of your mother in your head as her daughter? While she couldn't stop thinking and talking about you until she closed her eyes, how did you picture your mother?
Did she really miss me and think about me so much? Yeah, that's how it used to be back then. There were times when she was the best and I couldn't live without her. I remember all the things she did for me and how much she loved me. She was always there for me, even when things were tough. She would listen to my problems and offer words of wisdom and encouragement. She was my biggest cheerleader and my best friend. But why did it turn out like this? Suddenly I miss her so much, but she's gone to a place where I can never see her again. I want to hear her voice and tell her I love her and she will listen to me, but she is gone forever from this world. It's hard to accept that she's really gone.
Ruth, what is wrong with you? Oh, wake up, don't be fooled by Michelle. Don't you realize we're gonna lose everything to her if you're being so emotional like this? Money is all we have left now. Mom is gone already, and we can't do anything about that. But we can do something about her assets. So keep it together and let's hold on to what we have left. Don't let Michelle take everything from us.
Hey, you are the one who should be snapped out of it. Did you have to be a monster just because I did? How could you do that to Mom after what she did for you? You left everything to Michelle and had fun with another woman, and you're still being like a lazy bum acting recklessly. Apologize to Michelle right now and repent sincerely to Mom like you mean it.
How am I supposed to stand back on my feet when even you're doing this to me? My heart is already broken with grief and regret for Mom, and if you act like that too, then what am I supposed to do? Michelle, I am so sorry, honey. I was a fool. Don't ever forgive me. I know how hard and painful it was for you to take care of my mom, who was a stranger to you. I am really sorry.
It's right that you should apologize for your infidelity, but I never thought taking care of Betty was painful and hard. One day I happened to take a look at her wallet. Inside the wallet, there was a photo of her and me that was taken on a spring day when the daffodils were in full bloom. Behind the photo, there was a note that said, "With my beloved daughter." I wasn't just a daughter-in-law to her, but her own daughter. So when she offered to give me the house and the money, I gladly accepted them because I am her daughter and she is my mother.
I am so sorry, Michelle, and thank you so much for everything that you've done.
After that, I divorced my husband and I got a fat payout from alimony. Knowing that he didn't have that kind of money, I assume he took out a loan. I also heard from a mutual friend that he broke up with his mistress and cried out loud saying that he couldn't even dream of getting back together with me due to his lack of shame. It made me feel a bit sad, but that's as far as it goes. The mirror that I cherished and kept clean has already been shattered. It can't go back to the way it was. As for my sister-in-law, there was no mention of the money or house after that, and I heard that she was working hard along with her husband. I'm sure my mother would be proud of her children who are repenting and trying to live right, although it was a little bit late. I am living every day with gratitude for the house and money that my mother left me. It's still lonely and empty living alone in the house where she and I used to live together, but at the same time I'm happy to live in the house where I can cherish the memories of her. Although she was gone to a place where she can never return, I hope she can live there without pain, sadness, or longing toward her children. Like the photo we took on the day when the daffodil flowers were in full bloom, I hope my mother, myself, my husband, and my sister-in-law all have a happy future. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe for more videos.
Hi! Is this Willow's phone? Willow Anderson?
Yep, that's me. How may I help you?
Oh, good! I got the right person! Nice to finally meet you! I've heard so much about you from Patrick.
Oh, you know Patrick?
That's right! Thanks for taking care of him for me.
Excuse me?
Oh, whoops! I forgot to introduce myself. Let me start over. My name is Krista. You are Patrick's wife, right?
Yes, that's right. How do you know him? Are you one of his co-workers or something? Is my husband in some kind of trouble?
Yeah, maybe you could call it that. I'm not one of his co-workers, though. Not even close. I'm his secret lover.
Secret lover? I see. Well, as you seem to know, I am Patrick's wife. So I guess that means you're having an affair with him, right?
No, it's not like that. I'm Patrick's favorite. I'm the one he really loves, so it's not an affair.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, if what you say is true, then what could you possibly want with me?
Oh, come on. Isn't it obvious? I want you to divorce him, of course. Can you be a dear for me and please divorce him? You're causing trouble for both of us by getting in the way of our love.
Excuse me? I'm his wife. Exactly how do you figure I'm getting in the way?
Well, you're still clinging to him even though you're a wrinkly old woman. Don't you think that's a little embarrassing? Patrick wants to marry me, but he can't because of you. You're being a real nuisance. Don't you know it's not good to get in the way of true love? Do you not understand that, old lady?
So that's how it is. Where to begin?
And anyway, we're going to have a baby soon.
Oh, is that true? I see.
I'm just starting the 3rd trimester now. So if you don't divorce him ASAP, this baby won't have a father. Is that what you want for an innocent child? That would be really annoying for me. So, now that you understand the situation, can you hurry up and divorce Patrick already? A young, pretty woman like me is a better fit for Patrick than the likes of you, don't you think? After all, he's cool and rich, and he lives in a stately mansion. He deserves the best. So if you love him, then just let him go, old lady.
Okay, I think I get the picture here. I guess if you two are really having a baby, then there's no choice. I can't blame a child for the actions of their parents.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll talk to Patrick about the situation and sort out what we're going to do. So you'll have to wait a bit until we can tell you what's going on.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you divorce him as soon as you can. Hurry it up, okay?
Hey, Patrick. Are you done with work for today? Yeah, I just finished. Is everything okay? Do you have a minute to talk? It's kind of important. Sure. What's happening? I just got a message from a young woman called Krista. Do you know her? She says she's pregnant with your child. Is it true? Huh? What? Wait a minute. What's happening? Judging by her profile picture, she looks really young. How old is she? Oh, I don't know. I think she's about 23 years old or something like that. You had an affair with a woman more than 20 years younger than you? Oh, come on, Patrick. She's young enough to be your daughter. Just unbelievable. Have you no shame? Yeah. Sorry. Don't you remember when you promised me that you would never do something like this again? I know. I had a lot going on, okay? I don't know. It just kind of happened. Did you not listen to me last time? I told you I would divorce you if this ever happened again. Did you think I was joking or what? What do you take me for? Yeah, I know. I messed up. Really sorry about all this. I made a mistake. Shouldn't have done it. I'll be the first to admit that. But you don't really plan to divorce me, right? That would be a bit of a problem for me, you see. A problem? Yes, I'm sure it would be a problem. You're the president of the company, after all. But getting a girl half your age pregnant from an affair and then divorcing your wife? I'm sure I don't need to tell you that's not a good look, Patrick. And the chairman of your biggest client hates that kind of thing, doesn't he? You might be in serious trouble if all of this is found out. Yeah, exactly. You can see that this could put me in a bit of a pinch, can't you? So yeah, if we could sort something out rather than resorting to a divorce, I would really appreciate it. Is that what you want? Then what are you going to do about this girl? She's already in her 3rd trimester, so she has no choice but to give birth, right? Yeah, I guess. Maybe we should just maintain the status quo and I could pay her child support or something? How about it? No, not how about it. Don't give me that attitude. Ugh, I am just so tired of this, Patrick. She's going to have a baby, for crying out loud. Take some responsibility. Just divorce me and marry her instead. What? You're not serious. Hold on just a minute. You know what? Depending on some conditions, I'm willing to make it an amicable divorce. Oh, really? The gist of the situation is, you don't want people to find out that you were having an affair. Yes? Publicly, we can just say that we fell out of love and divorce on good terms. And then you can marry that girl you cheated with before the child is born. We'll still have to divide our assets, but I won't charge you alimony. What do you think? It's a more than fair deal for you, isn't it? Wow. You'd really do that for me? You'd really divorce me under those circumstances? But why? There's nothing in it for you. There is something in it for me, actually. And that's getting rid of my cheating husband. Oh, I see. I never want to get another message from a woman you're having an affair with. I'm just sick of it. And anyway, our kids have all grown up and left home, so it's not like us divorcing will affect them too seriously. I stayed with you for them up until now, but at this point, I'm just totally over it. I can't go on. Let's just split up, okay, Patrick? Then I'll take my possessions and leave and never come back. Wow. Are you sure that's really okay? Well, I'm willing to go along with it, but what's the condition you mentioned? It's not anything too crazy, is it? I only have one condition, and here it is. Until our divorce is finalized, you can't contact that woman in any way. Huh? That's all? Really? Yeah, that's all. You'll really divorce me like you said and not charge me alimony, and all I have to do is not contact her until the divorce is finalized? That's the deal. Of course, if you want to keep the affair secret, it's better for you to leave as little evidence as possible. Don't you agree? And anyway, once we're officially divorced, you can do whatever you want. I don't care anymore. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to divorce me or not? I will. As long as no one finds out about my affair, then I'll go ahead with it. I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble, Willow. You must have a lot of sad memories because of my stupid behavior. But I promise I never wanted to hurt you. That was never my intention. You're a very kind woman, Willow. Let's release each other from this relationship and go and find our own happiness. Yes, this is definitely for the best. Anyway, on your way home from work, please pick up the divorce paperwork and bring it with you. Then hand over the papers once you've filled everything in, and I'll write my half and submit it. Do we have a deal? Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, Willow. You've been so understanding about this. No problem. Good morning, Krista.
Oh, finally! What took you so long? I've been waiting, you know. I told you to divorce Patrick ASAP. So anyway, when are you two going to split up? Have you done it yet?
Before we get to any of that, I have something I want to confirm.
Huh? And what's that?
You understand that you did something immoral here, don't you? Sleeping with a married man?
Yeah, of course I'm aware of all that. I wasn't born yesterday, you know. But so what if the man I fell in love with just so happens to be married? What was I supposed to do, huh? I mean, even you were young once, so you understand where I'm coming from, right?
That's not really what I'm asking you about. I don't really care about your romantic values and so on. What I'm talking about is the legal aspect. Ultimately, you caused this divorce by pursuing a relationship with my husband. So things need to be settled properly. Don't you agree?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, are you talking about legal fees or something? I need to pay you money?
I see. So you really weren't born yesterday. You're not as naive as you seem. Do you understand about legal damages? That's what I'm asking for.
Let me think. Okay, I have an idea. How's this? How about $600,000? Will that do it for you?
$600,000? That's quite a lot. Are you sure about that number?
Well, I don't really know about what the standard amount is. I'm just guessing it's in that ballpark, right? And anyway, I feel bad for you. You're going to end up a sad, lonely old lady who was discarded by her wealthy husband when he fell for someone younger and more beautiful. So the fact that you're going to have a miserable life from now is kind of like my fault in a way, right? Consider this a sympathy payment. Out of the goodness of my heart. Yeah, I've decided. I'll pay you $600,000, so divorce Patrick as soon as possible. Got it?
You're a very generous young lady, aren't you? Well, if that's really what you want and we can decide on it here, then it certainly speeds up the process, I suppose. But are you really sure? $600,000 is a lot of money.
Don't even worry about it. Patrick is the president of a company anyway, so $600,000 is like loose change to him. We'll pay you with the power of our love.
Is that right? Well, if you're fine with paying that amount, then I won't argue with you. You'll pay it all in one go, won't you? If you want to split the payment into chunks, then that means you'll have a connection to me for at least a few years after the divorce. And I assume you won't want to think about me once your new life with Patrick begins, right?
Yeah, that would be a drag. Once you guys split up, I don't want to have to hear anything about you ever again. So if I pay you, will you leave us alone?
Yes, of course. $600,000 then? Are we agreed?
Yep. $600,000 it is.
In that case, I'll send you a letter of settlement to that effect. Once you receive it, can you sign it and mail it back to me? After I receive it, I'll divorce Patrick right away.
Okay, fine. I'll sign it as soon as it arrives. So let's get that divorce moving along. Yeah?
Yes, yes. I got the letter of settlement back yesterday. Thank you for signing it so quickly. I filed for divorce first thing this morning. Patrick and I are now legally strangers.
Oh my gosh, really? Yay! It certainly took you long enough. You may have kept me waiting, but now I have everything I want. A rich husband, a stately manor. It's all mine. Life in the lap of luxury, here I come.
Congratulations on your marriage. I leave Patrick in your hands. You can do whatever you'd like now.
Thanks, lady. Man, I guess you're going to have a really hard time from here on out, huh? Thrown away by your rich, handsome husband who fell in love with another woman, losing your status and falling to the bottom rungs of society. You're going to end up being nothing but a lonely old woman now. Sucks to suck, I guess. Make sure you use that $600,000 carefully so it lasts into your old age, okay?
Oh, don't worry. I will. Speaking of that money, I have a question for you. Have you got a moment to listen to this old lady?
Huh? You want something? Well, okay then. Sure. Since I feel so bad for you, I'll take the time to answer whatever questions you have.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Anyway, here's my question. Just how are you planning to pay me $600,000? I know you said you and Patrick would pay it with the power of love and so on, but he's broke after all.
Huh? What?
Patrick doesn't have any money or savings, practically no assets to his name at all. And forgive me, but you don't seem to be rich either. Is your father a CEO or something like that? Or are you planning to win the lottery? I'm just curious about what you're going to do.
What are you even talking about, old lady? Don't be stupid. Patrick owns a stately manor and drives a bunch of sports cars. There's no way he doesn't have money. Think about how much he could get just by selling one of his cars.
Oh dear. You seem to be misunderstanding the situation you're in. Both the house and the cars are registered in my name. They're all legally my possessions, not his. So he's not going to be able to sell any of them, actually.
Huh? Wait, what? How is that possible?
Well, you see, Patrick has cheated on me 4 times before this. Every time he's cheated on me, he's had to give up some of his claim to our marriage property, bit by bit.
Huh? No way! He's cheated on you before? You mean I'm not the first?
I see. So he never told you. Well, I guess he has no reason to tell you something like that. It would probably just lead to trouble for him if you knew about how unfaithful he'd been after all. It's in his best interest to keep it secret. Like I said, he's cheated on me with 4 different women before. So I've had to deal with women like you coming to bother me 4 different times. 5 now, including you.
No, that's a lie. This isn't happening. He told me I was the only one.
Well, unfortunately for you, that's not true. His previous lovers would always apologize to me and break up with Patrick when I threatened them with having to pay me legal fees. Or they would find out that Patrick didn't have the fortunes they thought he had and break up with him. Because they would come to their senses when they were warned about his money-related problems. Not that I'm surprised. Having to pay thousands and thousands of dollars in their 20s, and all they get out of it is a middle-aged man with no money? It doesn't really seem like an equivalent exchange, does it?
Wait a minute. What do you mean he doesn't have any money? Are you serious about this? Explain yourself.
Well, like I said, he's cheated on me 4 times before. So instead of divorcing before, he apologized to me and signed away part of his claim to our property in the divorce. The first time he cheated on me, he ended up giving me all of his life savings. The second time he cheated, he gave me all of the money he'd made from selling the precious metals he owned. The third time he cheated, he gave me all the cars he owned, as well as the money he'd made after we got married. And the fourth time, he made me the legal owner of the stately manor that you're so interested in. All of the loans and whatnot are still his legal responsibility. So if he divorces me, all he'll have left is his monthly income and his house and car loans, right? He doesn't have any savings because he's a show-off and an impulse buyer who spends money faster than he can make it.
You're joking. It's not possible. This can't be true.
It is true. Remember when I said when he cheated on me a third time, I got all his savings he'd made since we got married? Basically, every month, I deduct a significant amount from his salary. That's what I receive in place of alimony from a divorce. Because he's a man who doesn't have any savings.
But this is insane! Then how am I supposed to pay you $600,000? I was planning to make him pay for everything.
That's exactly what I was asking you about. I might be repeating myself here, but I won't accept you splitting the payments up over multiple years. You'll have to pay in one installment like we agreed. Even if it means you'll end up going into debt. Patrick will be getting close to retirement age by the time your child enters middle school. And by the time they're an adult, he'll be around 70 years old. All of that considered, I thought it was odd that you were willing to pay $600,000 for him. How generous of you.
No. This is never going to work. I can't deal with this. I don't want to marry him anymore. You can have him back.
I'm not interested. Sorry. Anyway, I'm waiting for that payment, all right? Goodbye, Krista.
Hey, Willow. What on earth did you say to Krista? She's pestering me about how we're going to have to pay you or something. What's going on here? Explain yourself.
You really don't know? I'm talking about the divorce settlement, of course. What else would this be about? She told me she would pay me $600,000 to divorce you. But it turns out she was planning to make you pay it all along. So I just let her know that you don't have any money or assets. That's all.
Huh? Are you crazy? What do you mean I don't have any money or assets? Why would you tell her something like that?
Even you're asking me? Did you really forget? You gave everything to me instead of divorcing when you cheated before. Well, I guess even though it's all in my name now, you were still using the cars in the house like they were your own. So maybe you forgot all about who the legal owner is.
Oh, I messed up.
Seriously? You really forgot about something so important? Your brain really is in your lower half, isn't it? Don't you know why I didn't ask you for any alimony when I decided to divorce you? Because there's nothing left to squeeze out of you.
Whoa, wait a minute. Just wait a minute, Willow. Let's not be hasty. Don't you think we should discuss this a bit more before we come to a decision? Maybe you should rethink this divorce thing. It doesn't have to be this way. I won't cheat on you anymore. I swear.
I have nothing more I want to discuss with you. Anyway, you're too late. The divorce is finalized. You and I are no longer husband and wife. You're going to marry that girl you had an affair with, aren't you?
No, seriously, let's talk about this. Don't do this, Willow. I can't pay $600,000. That's impossible.
She said you're going to pay it. If you have a problem with it, blame her, not me. I don't want to hear it.
But why, Willow? Why did it come to this?
What are you talking about? Because of your actions. 5 times. And that's the number of times that I caught you. Anyway, make sure you pay the money. I'm going to be moving sooner rather than later. Madeline and Laurent have invited me to go and live with them in France. So I'm going to get rid of everything, including the house and the cars.
Huh? They invited you to live with them in France? What about me? Maddie never invited me anywhere.
That's because she's ashamed to call you her father.
Why?
Again, because of your actions. She gave up on you around the time it came out that you had cheated on me a second time. That's why she didn't invite you to Christmas last year either. She is pretty disgusted with you. She said, that man doesn't deserve to call himself a father. Speaking of, Nathan is about to have his first child. He told me he hadn't got around to telling you.
No way. I had no idea.
Yeah, guess why?
Because of my actions.
Oh look, you're finally learning. Anyway, maybe you'll be able to do a better job with the next child. Goodbye, Patrick. After that, Patrick messaged me incessantly, saying he wanted to talk things over with me one more time. However, I ended up blocking him and declining all of his calls. I didn't want to see him in person anymore, so I sold the house and cars and moved to Paris with my daughter. As for Patrick and Krista, apparently they got into a huge fight. Patrick decided he didn't want to marry her anymore because he was short on money and tried to break up with her. Because of that, Krista was furious with him and charged into the company headquarters where she exposed him for his cheating. As you can imagine, Patrick became the biggest topic of gossip in the company, and his biggest client heard about it and turned on him. Eventually, the fuss about the cheating died down, but it was too late. He had lost the client. Their child is going to be born any day now, so I wonder how they're planning to sort things out. Not that I really care, because they have nothing to do with me anymore. For a while, I was busy preparing to move to France, and at last I was finally able to start my new life with the support of my daughter and her husband. There are many things it's going to take a while to get used to here, but every day has been really enjoyable. I still have a mountain of money left over, so I think I'll be able to live comfortably for quite a while longer too. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, consider subscribing and hit the like button below.
Hey, Abby, have you not transferred your monthly payment to me yet? If you don't transfer it to me soon, there's gonna be problems. I'm sorry, Gabrielle. I'm not feeling very well today. I wasn't able to go to the bank. Don't worry, I'll make sure I transfer it to you tomorrow. I don't want to hear any excuses. You promised you'd pay me the same time every month, didn't you? You said you'd pay me. That's why I let you move out and live on your own. And in return, I take care of your father's house and your little brother. You remember our agreement, right? Of course, I remember. And I remember how you took in my father and helped look after me and my little brother. And after my father died, you let me move out and agreed to keep looking after my little brother, as well as my father's house for me. Kyle and I are both very grateful for you. Well, as long as you understand, the only thing you're good at is making money. So make sure you're never late with your payment ever again. I don't care if you're feeling bad. Next time, crawl to the bank if you have to. Okay, I'm sorry. So, I think this month you're gonna have to pay me an extra $1,000. Huh? An extra $1,000. That's what you get for making me wait an extra day. There's some new clothes that Fiona wants. And there's a new bag that I want. But if I pay you an extra $1,000, my rent is... What's this? Do you have a problem with my request? Are you gonna defy me and not pay it? Do you want something to happen to little Kyle? I'm sorry, I'll pay it. I'll pay you, so please, don't do anything to Kyle. You and your brother both, you're not very good at understanding circumstances, are you? You've got no parents, so without me, who's gonna look after you and your brother? To tell you the truth, the day your father died, so did my obligation to look after you two. But because I'm such a nice person, I let you stay in our house. You need to start showing your appreciation and pay me back for everything I've done for you. Yes, I understand, and thank you for everything you do. What a poor excuse for children you two are. My little Fiona is such a good little girl compared to you and your brother. She just got accepted to that elite private school, the one with a combined junior high and high school. It doesn't surprise me, really. She is my daughter after all. She's nothing like whatever you two were spawned from. Wait, hold on a second. That elite private school you're talking about? It's also known to be extremely expensive. How are you going to pay the tuition? It's junior high and high school combined. That means she'll be going for 6 years. 1 year's tuition alone is extremely high. I found a bank book in Kyle's room. When I looked at it, there was a huge amount of money in the account. A child doesn't need that much money. I'm paying for Fiona's tuition with that money. Hold on. That's the bank book for the bank account my dad made for Kyle. That's the college fund my dad set up for him. You can't use that. It's Kyle's tuition when he's old enough. And don't go rummaging around Kyle's room. He's only 11 years old. Who do you think you're talking to? I can go anywhere I want in my house anytime I want. On top of that, anything in my house is mine. You have no right to complain about it. I can't believe this. If you're going to use Kyle's college fund on Fiona, Kyle's education is... Let's face it, I really don't think that boy would be going to college anyway. If you've got a problem with it, you'd better start making more money than you are right now. If your job isn't paying enough, then get another job at night, or start working the streets at night. Do you want me to introduce you to someone in the escort business? I know someone who specializes in that type of work. I can get you in. It might be a little rough sometimes, but it can make you lots of money. No, thanks. I'll get you the money for Fiona's tuition somehow. Just put Kyle's money back in his account. Fine. Either way, just remember, if you're late on even one payment, I'm going to use the money from Kyle's savings account. You better work hard to get enough money for Fiona's private school tuition. Okay. For now, make sure you pay me that extra $1,000 for being late with the regular payment. And you're going to be paying for Fiona's textbooks and her uniforms, too. Got it? I understand. I'll make the transfers. Goodbye. Hey, Abby! The house is completely empty. Did you have something to do with this? And there was some strange notice posted on the door. What are you up to? Welcome back, Gabrielle. I heard you and Fiona went on a little vacation, is that right? You were gone for about a week, right? I heard you took Fiona to Disneyland. It sounds like fun. I'm not talking about that now. Tell me about the house. The paper on the door said the house was sold. What's going on here? And what did you do with all our things? Do you have any idea what I'm going to do to you two? Shut up. Do you have any idea who you're talking to? What did you say to me? How dare you talk to your parents like that? Just shut up and I'll tell you what's going on. As for the house, you don't live there anymore because I sold it. You sold it? You sold it without my permission? How could you even think of doing that without my permission? I don't need your permission for anything. My dad left that house to me in his will. Huh? He left it to you. The only thing Dad left to you was his savings. I got that house in his inheritance, and I was the one paying the property tax on it. So, if I want to sell it or tear it down, it's entirely my decision. Unlike you, I'm very kind. So, I took the liberty of finding a place for you that has monthly rent and no contracts needed. I had all your things shipped over to your new place. I paid the first month of your rent. After that, you can pay yourself or find your own place to stay. I can't believe you did such a stupid thing. We've lived here for so many years. I was married to your father. I have a right to live here. It doesn't matter how many years you lived there or who you were married to years ago. That house was left to me. I don't know how you could have forgotten that. Dad didn't mention anything about you living in the house in his will, and you never officially adopted us when he died. So what I'm saying is, when I turned 18, that house became mine. I let you continue living there out of the kindness of my heart. Or more like, you took Kyle as a hostage and took over the house. You basically took it over, didn't you? How dare you say whatever you want to me? Who do you think has been looking after your little brother this whole time? You ungrateful little... You think you were looking after Kyle for me? Don't you mean you were using Kyle? Kyle told me everything. He said you were using him as your own personal slave. You made him do all the laundry, the cleaning, and the cooking. He said if he ever didn't do something you told him to, you'd hit him. You have to discipline a child if they don't listen. And he's not my son. So if he wanted to live with us, he had to pull his own weight. If I didn't make him do all those chores, it wouldn't be fair to Fiona. He's still in junior high school, and you made him work day and night. And on top of that, you stole his inheritance and used it all for yourself, didn't you? You said if I paid for Fiona's private school, you wouldn't touch Kyle's money. But you used it so you could buy expensive things and have fun going out at night. And you told Kyle because there was no college fund for him, he'd have to get a job out of high school. That's the only reason you stayed with us, to take all of our dad's inheritance for yourself, wasn't it? Shut up! Shut up! I married a divorced man who had 2 kids. You should be thankful that anyone did. So it's only natural that I'd use you both as much as I could. Kyle's not that bright. He doesn't need a college fund because he's not going to college anyway. Using any money on his education would be a total waste. Him getting a job as early as possible will be the best thing for him. That's not your decision to make. Kyle is going to live with me now. He's going to finish high school and then he's going to college. I used the time you were on vacation and finalized everything that needed to be done. I've even put all the money back in Kyle's college fund. You've put the money back in his savings! How? That must mean... That's right. When I was getting all our stuff packed up to move, I sold all those designer shoes and bags you had. I couldn't believe how many you had. That's probably what you spent his college fund on, wasn't it? How dare you! You went too far! I'll never forgive you for this. I'm gonna make you pay. I'm heading over to your place right now. Don't even think of trying to run away. I know where you live and I know where you work. You better get ready. You better get ready, she says. You're not too smart, are you? Do you remember what happened 4 years ago? What are you talking about? That one time, I was a day late with my payment to you, and you charged me an additional $1,000. At that time, I'd already moved away and changed jobs. It was because I was busy doing all that I forgot about the transfer. I was scared you might figure out what I was up to. I thought if you came looking for me, then you might have realized I wasn't at the address you thought I was at, and that I wasn't working for the company you thought I was working at either. But I've made sure everything is hidden well now and will stay secret. You'll never find out where we are, so don't ask me for another cent ever again. This can't be. Oh, I'm telling you, it was tough, trying to secretly find a buyer for the house, getting Kyle's and my life all sorted out, and making sure it stays hidden from you. It took me 4 years to do it all. I feel bad that I had to leave Kyle alone with you for that long. It must have been really hard on him. But now neither of us have to worry about you ever again. Now you and Fiona don't have a house to live in, and I don't have to pay you a dime ever again. If you two live in poverty for the rest of your lives, that's fine with me. Wait, Abby, hold on. I'm sorry. I had no idea you resented me so much. If you forgive me, I'll do anything. I was wrong. Your mother was wrong. I'm sorry, please. Think about your little sister for a moment. Please, just reconsider. My mother? My little sister? Who are you talking about? Both of my parents are up in heaven now, and I've never had a little sister. I think it'd be strange for someone not to resent someone who used them only for money, or used them as their own personal slave. Now that you aren't holding a small boy hostage, you're just an unemployed, heartless old hag. Feel free to drop dead. How could you? Oh, before I go, I've got something nice to tell you. Do you know about Fiona's second SNN account? Guess what kind of picture she's posting of herself on there? Huh? She has lots of pictures of herself at college frat parties. She looks drunk out of her mind hanging off all those college guys. Too bad Fiona's still in high school. Oh, and I might have anonymously sent the pictures to everyone at her high school. What? She's at that elite private school, right? The one with a high reputation and is really strict on policies. She obviously can't be that ashamed of what she did. She posted all those pics herself. I wonder if she'll get kicked out of the school for doing this. You know, the school you had no money for, yet you were sending her to anyway? I guess we'll wait and see. She was so close to graduation, too. Even if this conduct doesn't get her kicked out, once tuition payments stop, I'm sure she won't be there much longer anyway. Oh, I feel so sorry for her. Why would you do such a thing? Are you happy now? Taking your anger out on Fiona? You definitely went way too far. Please, I'm begging you, just stop. I shouldn't have to say this, but I don't want anything to do with you two ever again. I'm blocking your number. This is the last time I'll ever contact you. Make sure it's the last time you ever contact me. Goodbye. Gabrielle went to the temporary place I'd set up for her. While she was staying there, I heard she started looking for a different place to move to. But since she didn't have a job, no other place would let her sign a contract with them. After the first month was up where I had placed her, Gabrielle never paid any additional rent, so she was kicked out of her temporary housing as well. She started living out of her car and selling off her personal belongings in order to pay for food and other necessities. Just before that, Fiona was kicked out of her private school. I'm not sure if it was for her actions or for not paying tuition. Either way, Fiona and Gabrielle got into a big fight about getting kicked out of school, and Fiona ended up running away from home because of it. There's a rumor going around that Fiona went to Gabrielle's friend about getting a job being an escort. As for Gabrielle, I heard from one of my old classmates that she never did end up getting a job. She eventually ran out of things to sell, and people have claimed to see her homeless, sleeping in parks. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please press the like button. See you next time.
Hey, Denise. I'm really looking forward to our camping trip this weekend. It's been a while since we managed to have a getaway like this.
Thanks for organizing this. I'm really happy that you're doing this for me. I'm looking forward to it too. I haven't gone camping since I was a little child. I've been wanting to go for a while, but didn't really know where to start. This should be a great experience for us. I also wanted to go somewhere with a lot of nature. City life was kind of tiring me out these days. I also love the fact that we get to spend some time together. I feel like you've been really busy recently. You come back home pretty late most days. I was getting a little worried because you started to feel distant. It's been lonely.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Just been caught up in work recently. I'm sure things will get better over time. I do want to spend more time with you. I'll do my best so that I can be with you more often. You don't have to worry at all. I can understand why I felt a little distant. I'll work on it. We're gonna be completely alone for 3 days and 2 nights. I'm sure we'll feel a little closer to each other.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for taking some time for me like this. I can't wait till this weekend. It's only 2 more days to go. Let's start getting everything ready so we don't forget anything.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll get a list ready so that we don't forget anything. That was so much fun! I had a great time out there, but I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm glad to be back in the city now. Did you have a good time too?
Yeah, I did have a good time, but I'm a little mad at you. We finally had some time to ourselves in nature, but you were on your phone for over half the time. I thought that this was meant to be like a romantic getaway for us. It didn't really feel that way to me. Who were you even talking to the entire time? You had a weird grin on your face every time your phone notification rang. I thought we were taking this trip so that we could have some time alone.
You're just overreacting. I was only texting from time to time. It wasn't just one person, you know. Although one of my close friends is looking to change jobs, so I was giving her advice. That's why I had no choice but to text her back. Anyway, I don't think that it's something you should be angry about. We spent plenty of time together over the past few days.
Well, it certainly didn't feel like it. You were spending most of your time with your phone. What's even the point of camping in nature if you're just gonna do that? Also, you were texting a girl the entire time? Should I be worried?
I told you that we were only talking about work stuff. It's nothing that you need to worry about. You're just being paranoid. Anyway, I gotta get going now. I gotta go see someone.
Wait, what? We haven't finished talking, though. I want you to show me a little more effort. I feel like our relationship isn't as strong as before. Also, where are you going and who are you going to see?
Yeah, I'll do my best to try to make you feel more loved. I promise. Oh, it's just a work friend, kinda. Anyway, gotta go.
Charles, you have some explaining to do to me. What is this? I found something on your shirt.
What are you talking about, Denise? You found something on my shirt? It's probably just some dirt or something, no?
It looks like lipstick to me. How did that get there? Your shirt also smells of perfume as well. You didn't go sleep with another woman, did you?
You need to stop being so paranoid about this kind of stuff. You overthink things and come to these stupid conclusions. I haven't been cheating on you, so there's no need to worry. The red mark could basically be anything. I think it's my blood, actually. I was scratching at some scabs and some blood might have gotten onto my shirt.
I told you to stop doing that. It's gross and unhygienic, you know. This stain doesn't look like blood to me, though. It looks like lipstick to me. I'm still suspicious of you.
Please just stop accusing me of this. It's just a stain. I don't think it's anything for you to worry about. I actually think I remember where that came from now. I think my lips were dry at work, so I might have borrowed some lip balm from one of my coworkers.
You borrowed lip balm from your coworker? That's not normal at all. It's basically kissing if you share lip balm. Also, why would you use red lip balm? I really find this hard to believe.
I think it might have been that. I really can't remember that well because work's been so busy recently. My mind is a little hazy. It could have been something else. I really don't think there is any need for you to be so suspicious of me. It could literally be anything. I really wish that you just trust me more, you know. I've always been really truthful to you.
It still feels like you're hiding something from me. Come on, spit it out.
I just told you that I don't remember where it came from. Would you please stop pestering me about this?
So you're just gonna try to pretend that it never happened? I know that you're close to a lot of women. You have a lot of female friends and coworkers, and that makes me really paranoid. Do you think it was from one of those women? Have you seen any of your female friends recently?
I really doubt it's actually lipstick, but yeah, I did see one of my friends a little while ago. She had something to talk to me about, so we went out and had dinner. That was it, though.
Wait, why didn't you tell me about this? I thought we made a rule that we tell each other if we were seeing people of the other gender. I always make sure to tell you if I'm seeing one of my male friends. Why can't you do the same?
I guess I just didn't have the time to tell you. She just called me out of the blue, and I forgot to mention it to you until now. Her name is Cindy, by the way. It really wasn't anything to worry about, though. She just wanted to talk to me about her career. We both do some programming for our jobs, so I just gave her some advice. I think she's looking to find a new job in the field. I'm sorry that I hadn't gotten around to telling you about it yet. I'll let you know if it happens again.
You better let me know if it's gonna happen. These things really matter to me. I won't be able to trust you if this kind of thing keeps on happening. Anyway, about the lipstick stain. Do you think that it was her?
I told you that I doubt it's lipstick. Although she did cry that day, and I hugged her to try to cheer her up. That might have been how some lipstick got rubbed onto my shirt. I was wearing the shirt on that night too, after all. I really can't remember that well. I assure you that nothing else happened. She was crying because she was really stressed out with her career. I think it's difficult for women to work in the programming field, as it's mostly men. I just try to comfort her as a friend. That was it.
Now you're telling me that you hugged her? How could you do that to me? I don't want you seeing her ever again. Do you promise that nothing else happened? I don't understand why you keep revealing more and more disturbing information like this to me.
I promise that nothing else happened. I came home pretty early that night. I'm just really close to her as I've known her ever since middle school. We've always supported each other through tough times. We also work in the same field, so that's why we're close. You can't ask me to not see her again. She's a good friend. Can you please just trust me? I promise that we're just platonic friends.
You need to at least tell me when you see her alone.
I really don't want you to misunderstand. There is nothing going on between me and her. You don't have to worry about a thing. You can be rest assured that I only have eyes for you. Denise, you're the love of my life. I promise that I'd never betray you by cheating on you.
Okay, fine. I'll believe you. Please just be a little more careful from now on. I'll go put your shirt in the wash for you then. Hey, Charles. Where are you? I thought that you'd be home by now. Dinner's ready, so make sure that you get back as soon as possible.
Denise! I'm really sorry about this. I didn't have time to contact you yet. Something came up and I need to stay here until late. I'm really sorry that this has happened again. I've got to finish programming the script for one of our customers before I go home tonight. I finished it this afternoon, but some errors came up and I'm trying to fix it.
So you're going to be late again? This is happening way too often recently. Good luck with your work, I guess. You want me to leave your dinner in the fridge then? I'll heat it up for you when you get back home.
Actually, there's no need for that. I'm going to get something delivered to the office. I don't need you to make anything for me.
Well, I've already made dinner for us, but okay. I guess we can eat it tomorrow.
Also, one more thing. Once I finish with work, I won't be coming straight home either. I've got to stop by somewhere. Remember the girl called Cindy that we spoke about the other day? She is having a birthday party tonight, so I'm going to go to that. I was told that there were going to be a whole bunch of people there. I'm going to stop by to congratulate her and give her a gift. She's a close friend, after all. I won't stay there for too long.
You are going to meet that girl again? Why do you keep going to see her? Also, if it's a birthday party, you could have told me about it in advance. I wouldn't have prepared dinner tonight if it were the case. I actually don't feel comfortable with you going.
It's not going to be just me and her this time. There will be a lot of people there. There's no need for you to be uncomfortable with it. It's meant to be a house party, so there's really no reason for you to worry. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to tell you. I just forgot about it.
How could you forget, though? I just told you pretty recently that I get paranoid about you seeing other women. I asked you to tell me these things in advance.
Well, I'm not gonna be alone with a girl, so I didn't think I needed to tell you. You need to stop being so paranoid about everything. I won't drink too much, and I'll come straight home to see you. I promise I won't be late. You don't have to wait for me to go to bed, though. I might not get back before you go to sleep, but I won't disturb you.
Why don't you invite me to the party, then? Can I come with you? I'm sure Cindy would be very happy to meet me. That would make me feel a little better about this.
Wait, what? You want to come as well?
Why not? You have told me that you are really close to this girl. You've known her for such a long time, right? I kind of want to be able to get to know her if possible. If she's your friend, then I might be able to become friends with her too. I'm sure she'd be happy to meet me too. It's a house party with lots of people coming, right? I'm sure that you can bring a guest along.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. I'm not gonna stay there for long, so you don't have to come, you know.
It's okay. I want to come, even if it's just for a short while. I know most of your friends, but I've never met Cindy before. She seems to be really close to you, so I'd love to meet her and get to know her.
Oh, right. I'm not sure if this is the best idea. Like, I'm not sure when I'm gonna finish work yet. It just doesn't seem very realistic for you to come.
You can just let me know when you finish work. I don't understand what the problem would be. It's her birthday, right? It's the perfect day to meet her. I can wish her a happy birthday and get to know her a little bit better. I'd love to meet her face to face after hearing about her from you.
Don't you think it might be a little bit awkward?
Why would it be awkward? I thought you guys are just platonic friends.
Well, yeah, we're definitely platonic friends, but I just don't know if it's a good idea. You've never met her before, and it's her birthday. She might want to celebrate with just her friends, you know? She might not want strangers to be there. I think it's best if we just keep it to people she knows.
I don't think it will be awkward at all. I'm your wife. You must have told her about me, right? I wouldn't be like a complete stranger either. I'll make sure to stay by your side, and you can introduce me to everyone there.
Well, I guess so. I'll send her a message and see what she says then.
Okay, great. Tell me where it's happening and I'll get ready. I can meet you outside of your workplace and we can go together.
Okay, if you really want to do this, then I guess we can. I'll send you the address shortly. She told me that it's okay for me to bring you along.
Great. I'll see you soon. I'll go and pick out some nice clothes then.
Hey, Denise! I've heard so much about you. It's so nice to finally meet you after all this time. I've been friends with Charles ever since middle school. Thanks for coming today, by the way.
Hey, Cindy. Nice to meet you too. I've heard a lot about you two. He seems to really like you as a platonic friend. I didn't realize that he had a female friend that he was so close to. I suppose it's natural when you've known someone for so long.
It's great to finally get to meet his wife. I was curious to see the kind of woman he ended up marrying. He has always been pretty popular with women, and he talked to me about them pretty openly too.
What do you mean by that?
Well, he just talked to me about his girlfriends and asked me for advice and other stuff. It was pretty fun for me to get to hear all the drama too. There must be a lot of women that are jealous of you. If I were you, I'd be careful. Someone might try to steal him from you.
Are you serious? I had no idea he was so popular amongst women.
Oh, don't worry. I was half joking. Just trying to mess with you. Also, you're married to him, so there's no need for you to be paranoid at all. I would consider yourself lucky for being able to marry a guy like him, though.
Yes, I do agree that I'm lucky to be able to get married to him. Anyway, let's stop talking about this. I'm here to wish you a happy birthday. I hope that you have a great year.
Hey, thanks so much. I'm glad that you could come. It's a pleasure to meet you.
So anyway, when are the other people going to get here? I was told that it was gonna be a fairly large house party.
They told me that they had something come up, so they couldn't come. It's really unfortunate, but there's not much I can do about it. So yeah, I'm really, really glad that you were able to come. Now I won't have to spend my birthday alone with just Charles. Oh, that would just be a huge nightmare after all.
Wait, so everyone can't come all of a sudden? What a huge coincidence. Yeah, that would have been pretty terrible. You don't want to be alone with him on a day like this. Oh, hey, would I be able to borrow some of your lipstick? I forgot to bring mine.
My lipstick? Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead and use this one.
I knew it! So it was you! I found a lipstick stain on Charles's shirt the other day, and it was the same color as this. Could you tell me what happened between you guys? I'd like to hear your side of the story, too.
Oh, I had no idea about the stain. I'm sorry, but I don't really know if that was me at all. I guess it could have been me, as I cried a lot the last time I went to dinner with him. I got emotional after talking about my career, and he hugged me to comfort me. I think it could have rubbed off onto his shirt during that time. Nothing else happened, though. I promise. We're just platonic friends.
Well, I guess your story matches up to him. I trust you guys. I'm glad that he has a close friend like you that he can trust.
I'm glad that you think of us that way. I'm sure that we can get along well, too. I feel really comfortable talking to you, even though we just met. Did he tell you when he was gonna get here, by the way?
Well, we were planning to come together, but he told me to go ahead as his work is taking longer than he thought. He was talking about some programming script having an error or something.
Oh, that sounds like a nightmare. I hate having to fix things like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you're also a programmer too.
Yeah, we work in the same field, so I'm always asking him for advice for work. That's one of the reasons why we're so close. He's a great programmer, and he teaches me so much. It's nice to have a guy like that I can trust and ask for help. The guys I work with are really like that. My workplace is full of guys, and I haven't been able to make many new friends at work. I guess it can't be helped because it's a male-dominated field.
That must be pretty difficult for you. I think that it's amazing that you're a programmer. That's so cool of you. I'm sure that you're gonna have a great career in the future.
Thanks for the kind words. It means a lot. Hey, it'd be great if we could hang out more as well. I think that we could really get along well.
Yeah, me too. I feel like we've already known each other for a long time. I think you're just the kind of person I could be friends with.
I think so too. I can see why Charles decided to get married to you too.
You could come over to my place next time and we can have a talk and drink some wine maybe. You can tell me all about your life and I'll tell you about mine. I'd love to hear your stories.
Really? Great. Just send me an invite and I'll be there. I'm free most days after work.
Okay, yeah, I will do. I look forward to it. You two seem to have taken a liking to each other. I'm glad that you guys were able to get along well. Yes, we got along really well. It was really nice getting to meet Cindy. I think we can become pretty good friends from now on. I told her that she can come over to our house for some drinks sometime soon. I'd like to get to know her better.
Great. We can all have drinks together then. I should have introduced you to her a long time ago. I didn't know that you guys were going to get along so well.
I was actually really worried before meeting her, especially because you were running late and I was completely alone with her at the start.
What were you worried about exactly?
I was just worried that you were getting too close to her. I thought it's basically impossible to be platonic friends with someone that you spend so much time with. That's why I wanted to get to know her, to see what kind of person she was.
There is nothing going on between us. We've just known each other for such a long time. It's almost like we're family. I guess she's kind of like a sister to me. That's the best way to explain it, I think.
Yeah, I know that. I believe you now. Especially after meeting her and talking to her. She seemed like a really trustworthy and sweet girl.
Well, I hope that you can trust us from now on. There really is nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. I can understand why you treasure her as a friend. She's really sweet. She's also pretty too, though.
I don't really pay attention to her appearance because I've known her for so long. Anyway, I'm glad you like her.
Who wouldn't like her? She's a really nice person and easy to talk to.
I'm happy to hear that you have such a good opinion of her. She is a nice girl, but not everyone likes her. Maybe you and her were made to be friends.
I think we are going to be great friends. I think we'll be seeing a lot of each other. I'll invite her over soon and we can both spend some time with her.
Yeah, feel free to have her over whenever you want.
I've been looking for someone to be good friends with for a while now. It's kind of hard to find new friendships now that I'm an adult. I just feel I've lacked a really close female friend. I think Cindy might just be the person I was looking for. You always told me that she was like family to you. If I make good friends with her too, then I think that will be good for all of us.
I think you've got a good point there. Let's hope things go well between you two.
Although there was one thing that kind of caught me off guard.
What is it?
Well, I thought it was meant to be a house party with a lot of people coming. She told me that all her friends canceled on her at the last minute. Don't you think that's a little suspicious?
Oh, it's probably just a huge coincidence. I mean, these things happen sometimes, you know. I wouldn't think too deeply about it. I was really surprised to hear about it, too. I never would have expected it. It was great that you managed to show up, wasn't it?
Hey, Denise! Thanks for inviting me out today. I sure do love to go shopping. The ice skating we did was great, too. It was so much fun.
Thanks for coming too. I've not had this much fun in a long time. I really couldn't stop laughing when you fell over while ice skating, though. I felt bad, but it just looked so funny. I'm glad that you seem to be okay, though.
Oh, we don't talk about that. I'm meant to be an elegant princess, remember? Just forget that I fell. It wasn't my best moment.
I don't know if I'll be able to erase that moment from my mind. Oh, yeah. I really like the underwear that you bought today. It was absolutely bomb.
Oh yeah, I love it too. I wanted to impress my boyfriend this weekend. I know that he's gonna love it.
Oh, you have a boyfriend? I didn't even know about that. You should have told me about it. He's gonna absolutely love it. It's gonna look great on your body.
Oh, didn't I tell you about him? Sometimes it just slips my mind. We've been together a while and things are going pretty well between us. I don't know if it's going to lead to a marriage, but I'm having a fun time for now. I can't be doing this forever, though. A lot of my friends are getting married around me. I'd love to find my guy soon. Maybe it's time to start thinking about it more seriously.
You shouldn't have anything to worry about. I'm sure there are guys lining up to get married to you. You're perfect. You're good looking and nice. You must get on with people really well. I've never felt so comfortable talking to someone. I'm sure there are lots of guys who are interested in you. You'll just have to choose the one you like.
You're too nice to me. It's really not that easy for me at all. This is the first boyfriend that I've had in a while, you know. Although we have been dating a while.
How long have you two been together for?
I think it must be about 2 years now. It feels like it was yesterday when we first met. I can't believe how fast time goes by.
2 years? Wow, that's a long time. Have you thought about getting married to him? I presume that you do want to get married at some point, right?
I'm actually hoping that we get married soonish. It's come up in our conversation a couple of times. I've always dreamed of my own wedding, so I get excited just thinking about it. There's this venue that I've had my eyes on for a while now.
I really hope that it works out for you guys. I hope that you get to have the wedding that you've always dreamed of having. You also need to introduce me to your boyfriend someday. We can go on a double date or something.
A double date? Well, yeah, I guess we can figure something out. So anyway, what do you think of the underwear I got today? Do you think he'll like it?
Of course he's gonna love it.
True. He always compliments me, so I hope he likes this too.
Your boyfriend sounds like he's really sweet. Maybe I should buy some underwear too. I might go back to the store that you bought yours at earlier today. I kind of regret not grabbing a pair for myself.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. I think Charles would really like the red one.
Why do you think he would like it? I think it's a little weird for you to know his preferences, no?
Oh, I just meant men in general like red. I didn't specifically mean just Charles. Anyway, I definitely recommend that you buy a pair from that store. It's my favorite.
I don't usually wear things like this, but I think it might be fun. You seem to know how to impress men more than I do. Maybe I should follow your lead and get the same one as you.
I don't think you'd like that. I think you'd want something a bit more bold and extravagant.
You think so? I don't really know myself. Maybe I should try explore one of the more extravagant ones. You seem to know what you're talking about, so maybe I should take your advice.
I'm sure anything from that store would suit you. Just pick the one you like the most.
I suppose you're right. It's just that I don't usually buy underwear. I am a bit boring when it comes to things like that.
You should definitely put work into your underwear. You really need to work to keep his attention, you know. He's gonna get bored of you if you don't spice things up.
Maybe you're right about that. I think I'll go back to the store and grab something then. Thanks for the advice. I'll grab something that's red and extravagant, like you said.
Yeah, good idea. Most men like that style. They don't want something boring. They want something really wild. Anyway, it was really nice going out with you today. Let's do this again sometime soon. I also want to do some more outdoor activities like rock climbing. You seem to be into outdoor stuff too, right?
Yeah, let's do something like that next time then. Thanks for today. I really enjoyed it too. I'll message you again soon. You went shopping with Cindy today, right? How was it? Did you guys have fun? It was great fun. We went to the mall to shop and we did some ice skating too. I wish that you came along with us. She fell over and it was so funny. I did feel sorry for her, but she seemed to be okay. Wait, she fell over? Is she okay? Did she injure herself badly? Yeah, I told you that she was fine. You seem to be really worried about her. She's a friend, so I was just worried. Anyway, what did you guys end up buying at the mall? I was gonna keep it a secret, but I just can't resist. I bought some new underwear. What do you think? Whoa, they look amazing. So you like them? What do you think? Yeah, I love them. What made you decide to buy them? You never really buy underwear like that. Cindy bought some underwear from the store, and I thought it was really cute. I ended up going back to the store to buy a pair. It was her idea, and she suggested the style. She told me that you would really like it. She seemed to know a lot about you and what you would like. Oh, so that's why you bought them. It really does look amazing on you. It's exactly my type. I guess she was right. She knows exactly what you like. I don't know how to feel about this. I wonder how she became so familiar with your taste in underwear. It must be because we've known each other for such a long time. She must know what I want. I also think most men would like this kind of thing. I think that she just recommended something pretty generic to you. You don't need to think about this too deeply. I guess so. Oh yeah, did you know that she has a boyfriend? I didn't even know myself. I was a bit surprised because neither of you had told me about it. I told her that we should go on a double date at some point. Wait, what? She has a boyfriend? Did she really say that to you? You didn't know about it either? You seem pretty shocked. She told me that they've been together for 2 years now and that they plan on getting married.
Did she really tell you that? She told you that she has a boyfriend.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I'm surprised that she hasn't told you before. I thought you and her were really close. Do you guys not talk about relationships at all?
I really need to talk to her about this. I had no idea at all. Maybe she just wanted to keep it to herself. Not everyone likes to talk about their relationships after all.
That's strange because she told me about it when I asked her. She told me that they are going to get married soon. I wonder why she was keeping the whole thing a secret from you.
Did she really tell you all this stuff? Like, this isn't a joke. She seems to be quite open with you.
Yeah, she definitely told me this. She told me that they were thinking of getting married soon. She seemed to be really excited for her wedding, too. She told me that she wanted it to be really special, and that she already had a venue in mind.
It's nice to see that you and her are getting on so well. It's good to see that she can tell you about these things. It also seems like you and her are getting closer and closer. You know her better than me.
I guess it's because we are both women. Maybe she feels she can be more open with me.
Hey, Denise. Is it true that you're going to get a divorce?
Alex? What are you talking about all of a sudden? Where did this come from? Such a strange question to ask out of the blue. I am not getting a divorce from Charles. Why did you think that I was?
Well, there are some rumors going around and wanted to check with you.
I really don't know where these rumors have come from, but they're not true at all.
Okay, I'm sorry that I even asked. I probably shouldn't have poked my nose into your business.
I'm sorry, but could you just tell me where you heard these rumors from? I'd like to get to the bottom of this if possible.
So it wasn't exactly a rumor, I guess. You know that I work at a wedding venue, right?
Well, yeah, I do know about that. I heard that you work at a pretty nice one, too.
Well, there were some customers that came to my wedding venue that I really didn't expect. I'm telling you this is your friend, by the way. Usually I shouldn't be giving away my customers' personal information like this. Do you promise to keep the fact that I told you this a secret?
Yeah, I promise. Just tell me who the customers were.
Well, one of the customers was your husband, Charles. The woman that he was with was someone that I didn't know. I only recognized him because I see him on your social media posts from time to time. He has no idea who I am. Anyway, they came to inquire about dates when they could hold their wedding. They seemed to be in a rush to get their wedding done. They were asking for the earliest dates possible. That's why I asked if you had gotten a divorce from him.
Wait, what? I had no idea about this at all. Are you really sure that it was my husband that came to you? We're happily married, and he's not the kind of guy that would cheat on me.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's him. Even his name is Charles. This is a picture of them taking a look around the wedding venue. You can't really see the woman, but you can see the man's face pretty clearly. So, what do you think?
That really is him. I recognize the clothes that he's wearing. Just what in the world is happening? I really wasn't expecting this. Do you have any better pictures that might show me the woman?
How about this one? I think you can see half of her face. Do you recognize her at all?
Oh, I do recognize her. It's Cindy. My husband is really good friends with her. She's going to get married to her boyfriend soon. Thank God. You had me worried for a second. I don't need to worry about them two being together. They're just platonic friends. I suppose my husband had gone with her to help her make her decision. They are pretty close after all.
Oh, so you know her. Good friends. It looked like more than that to me. Are you sure that you're not being tricked by them? I'm sorry to tell you this, but it seems like he's having an affair with that other woman.
No, they're just good friends. They've known each other for years and years. I'm close to her too. We've started to become really good friends recently. I even go shopping with her from time to time. She told me that they're just platonic friends too.
You're being a little too trustful, I think, Denise. They really weren't just platonic friends. They literally couldn't keep their hands off of each other when they were touring around the venue. They were kissing each other every single time they got a chance. It was kinda uncomfortable showing them around. They are going to get married together. He is the groom and she is the bride. I saw the application as well. The two of them are definitely getting married. You're wrong. You've got to be wrong somehow. There's no way the two of them would do this to me. Even when the two of them go out together, they say that nothing sexual ever happens. I'm sure there's just been a mistake or something. Denise, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to accept the reality. If the two of them were spending time alone together, then it's most likely not just a platonic friendship. I know what I saw. I didn't get it wrong. You really need to get to the bottom of this. All I know is that the two of them are going to get married together soon, and they seem to be madly in love with each other. It might sound crazy, but that's what's going to happen. You need to figure out what's happening behind your back. I hate the fact that a fraudulent wedding like this is trying to take place at this wedding venue. I also hate the fact that he's cheating on you because you're a good friend and a good person. That's why I decided to warn you about this.
Are you really sure about all of this? Like, 100% positive?
Yes, I am sure about it. They have already booked a date for their wedding.
I'm just lost for words. I can't believe that I really trusted them. I met Cindy in person, and she was just the nicest person in the world. I thought that I could trust her with all my heart.
That's how all people that cheat act. They're not gonna just admit that they're cheating. It's obvious to me what's going on. That girl has stolen your husband behind your back. They are going to get married together. I think he might suddenly ask to get a divorce from you soon and leave you for that girl. You need to be really careful about this now. It's a dangerous situation for you.
Oh God. I'm just lost for words. What should I do now?
I don't really know what you should do from here. However, the fact that you found out about this in advance should be an advantage for you. You need to gather up evidence and try to find a lawyer or someone to help you out.
I'll start off by talking to a lawyer or something. You just pretend that you haven't told me about this. If they come back to you, just carry on as normal. I will think of something to do to make them pay for this. I'm never gonna forgive either of them for what they've done to me.
Okay, I'll pretend to continue with their wedding plans then. I'll leave the rest to you.
Yeah, please do that. Thanks so much for telling me about this, Alex. I need to gather up some evidence. I want to get to the bottom of this and find out what's going on. I need to know for sure.
You think that you'll be able to collect evidence against them?
I'm sure it'll be easy now that I know what's happening. I'm such a huge idiot! I should have realized that this was happening behind my back. It's so obvious in hindsight. Also, I need to know for sure what's going on. I don't want them to be suspicious of me. It will be easier for me to gather evidence if they don't know I'm coming for them.
Okay, seems like a good idea to me. Be careful around that girl. I think she's a great actor. She probably just seems nice on the outside. If you need any help, then don't hesitate to call me. I will do whatever it takes to help you out here.
Thanks so much for everything, Alex. If I need anything, then I'll get back in touch with you.
Hey, Denise, are you okay? Are you coping with everything?
I'm okay. Thanks, Alex. I'm still completely shocked, but I've been active in doing what I have to do. I want to break down and cry, but the rage is helping me keep going.
You're really strong for fighting this. I hope that you managed to get your revenge. I just wanted to let you know that your husband and the woman came to visit us again.
What did they come to do this time around?
They visited the venue along with their respective parents this time. I think that they wanted to show them the venue before the wedding preparations began. Surely their parents know about the affair, right? I can't believe that they're in on this too.
Wait, are you for real? Even their parents came? Charles's parents should definitely know that I'm married to him. I wonder what he told them.
Well, whatever he said to them worked. They didn't seem to have a problem with the marriage at all. They all seemed to be happy and really excited for the wedding. It was as if this was just going to be a normal wedding. I've never known anything like it. How could they plot such a thing?
What did the parents say? Did they say anything that stood out to you?
They didn't really say much. They were silent for the most part. It was mainly the woman who did all the talking. I think she's the leader in all of this. She seems to be a really devious character. I actually don't think her parents know that Charles is married to you.
So you think that her parents don't know he's already married? I can't believe that they would lie about something so important.
They seem to be really excited about their daughter getting married. They looked a little bit emotional at times. I think it must be a proud time for them. If only they knew the truth. I wonder how they'd react when they realize just what their daughter has done.
I still can't believe this is all happening behind the scenes. I've not been able to look Charles in the eye for the past few days. He's acting like nothing is wrong at all. Cindy even asked me if I wanted to go to the movies with her this week. I can't believe they've been tricking me like this. It really makes my blood boil being treated like this.
If they want to have the wedding, then surely he has to get divorced from you first. It would not be legal for him to marry another woman otherwise. I don't know how this can go ahead as it is. I presume someone is going to find out that he's already married at some point. Has he hinted that he wants to get a divorce from you yet, by the way? I mean, it's bound to happen at some point before the wedding happens.
No, not at all. No hints like that at all. I don't know what's the truth and what's the lie at this point. Cindy told me that she has been with her boyfriend for 2 years already. She even told me that she was planning to get married to him. Actually, maybe she was talking about Charles the entire time. I know that they've been seeing each other ever since I got married to Charles. That was just over 2 years ago. He's probably been cheating on me with her from the very beginning. I was really paranoid the entire time, but he kept telling me not to worry. I really should have just listened to my instincts.
Everything about this story is crazy. I've been working at a wedding venue for years, but I've never heard anything like this.
Why does this have to happen to me? What did I do to deserve this? I really don't know how I'm ever going to recover from this.
Try not to let it hurt you too much. You can recover from this. I know you can. All we need to do now is get as much evidence as possible. You deserve someone way better than Charles. You're beautiful and such a great person to be around, Denise. I've always thought that about you, ever since high school.
You're right. Thanks for cheering me up, Alex. How could he do this and think he was going to get away with it? What was going on in his mind? I am not going to be silent about this. I'm going to teach him a lesson. I also can't forgive Cindy for pretending to be good friends with me. I really thought that she could become my best friend for a moment. I'm going to make them regret this for the rest of their lives.
Evening, Denise. I'm going to be a bit late coming home tonight. I have something that I need to do. I don't know what time it's going to be when I finish.
What is it that you're going to do exactly? Like, could you explain why you're going to be home late?
I'm going to dinner with Cindy. She wants to talk to me about some things related to work, so I'm going to be with her tonight. I hope it's not too much of a problem for you. We're just platonic friends, so there's nothing you need to worry about.
You seem to be spending a lot of time with her the past few weeks. Why don't you invite me to come along with you? I'm friends with her too, you know.
Well, we're going to be talking about programming stuff. It's all work language. I just thought it might be a bit inconvenient for you too. It was all arranged at the last minute, so I didn't have time to tell you. It wouldn't be worth your time to come. You just stay at home and enjoy some time without me. I promise I'll be back before it's too late. Oh, also, I invited another few of my work friends to come out with us too. It won't just be us.
You told me that last time. You said that other people were coming and then no one else showed up. That house party on Cindy's birthday would have been just the two of you if I hadn't have forced my way there.
They were all busy and couldn't make it. They had something to do. It was all just a coincidence. I thought we talked about that a while back. Why are you bringing it up now?
Don't you think it's a little bit strange that all those other people suddenly had something else to do? It was also her birthday. I doubt so many people would cancel last minute for something so important.
What's wrong with you now? Are you in a bad mood or something? You're asking me a lot of strange questions. I really don't have anything else to tell you. You should know that me and Cindy are just platonic friends.
Stop using that word over and over. It annoys me. I just want to know what you're doing tonight with her. You're going for dinner with Cindy? Is that all that's happening?
That's what I've been telling you the entire time.
Okay, I hope you have fun when you're there. Oh, could you ask her a question for me while you're there? Ask her when her wedding is going to be. I'm sure that she wants me to go too. We can attend her wedding together. It's going to be such a great day.
I will ask her, but I don't think she's going to have a wedding with her boyfriend. I think that she was saying that it was going to be a low-key wedding if she did end up having one. It would just mostly be family and relatives.
Really? Why does she want to do that? I thought she was going to have a big wedding. I don't think she wants a formal wedding. I don't think she likes that type of thing. Sounds really strange to me. What kind of woman doesn't want a wedding? The last time I talked to her about it, she seemed to want a large-scale wedding. I don't fully understand it either. Maybe she changed her mind about it. Who knows? Okay, never mind. I have another question. What are you doing in 3 weeks' time? I was wondering if you want to go on a vacation with me? I'm free during that week, and I saw some really cheap flight tickets to Guam. I was hoping we could have a beach getaway. What do you think? Good idea? You haven't taken any paid leave off from work for a while now. It's about time we had a relaxing vacation. In 3 weeks' time. I don't really think that's gonna be a good time to go. Why did you suddenly think of this anyway? I just think it would be really nice if you and I got away for a while. I think we could have a really good time together. I feel like you've been spending more time with a certain someone recently. Oh, well, I'm not sure we can do that. I'll probably be busy, you know. I also don't know if I want to go to Guam that much. Why? Why not? Are you busy? You should have a lot of paid leave saved up. I can't go. I have to go on a business trip with work. It's been planned for a while, so I can't get out of it. You have a business trip? You didn't mention it to me. Why didn't you tell me about it if it was already decided? It would be nice to know these things as your wife. Sorry, it slipped my mind. We will have to go another time. Next few weeks is no good for me. Can't you just tell your workplace that you don't want to go and come on holiday with me? I'm sure that we'll have a great time together. I don't think that's a good idea. I might get in trouble at work if I do that. My boss would be really mad at me. I really enjoy my company, and I wouldn't want things to go badly with them. I'm sorry, but no vacations for a while. You seem to have an excuse for everything. I guess there's nothing I can do if you're going to be busy. We will have to go on holiday another time. I really wish that you'd pay a little more attention. Seems like I'm your third or fourth choice for everything. I'm really sorry about all this. Thanks for being so understanding. I will make it up to you sometime. I'll buy you something or take you out somewhere. I promise that you're always my #1 priority. You're my precious wife, after all. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Have you been up to much recently? I feel like we haven't talked much.
Oh, hey, Denise. I've been pretty good, thanks. I was just with my boyfriend and now I'm on my way home. We had a really nice day together again. I think I'm falling more and more in love with him every time I meet him.
Oh, really? That sounds fun. Nice to hear that you're getting along well with your boyfriend.
Yeah, we had a really nice time together. I always do when I'm with him. I'm sure your husband is just as nice to you. How are you? Did you want to talk to me about something?
No, I didn't have anything on my mind. I just wanted to talk to you. We're good friends, and I feel like I can depend on you.
It's nice of you to think of me like this.
Anyway, tell me more about you guys. So you're really getting on well with your boyfriend? Having a nice time with him?
Yes, I really am. I can't wait for us to be husband and wife. He does everything for me. If I want something, then he goes and does it without question. I feel really, really loved, and I can't wait for our wedding to finally happen.
He sounds amazing. I'd love to meet him sometime. Maybe we could figure out a day to go have lunch or something together?
So, you want to actually meet him? Really? Why do you want to do that?
I just think it would be really nice to meet him. I've heard so much about him, and he really seems to be nice to you. I'd love to meet him myself and get to know what he's like. Charles hasn't met him either, so maybe the 4 of us could get together and talk. What do you think? Good idea? You're good friends with my husband, so I'd like to get along with your future husband.
Well, yeah. That seems like a good idea. I'll have to try and arrange something. No guarantees, though. Anyway, we should definitely get together sometime this week. Just the 2 of us.
Yeah, sounds good. How would tomorrow be? I'm free all day.
Tomorrow? I have an appointment at the tattoo shop, actually. I'm getting another tattoo done on my legs.
Oh, that sounds really cool. Can I come watch?
Are you gonna get a tattoo yourself?
Probably not, but I'd love to take a look at how they're done. Would you be okay with me coming? We can go to the cafe or something afterwards.
Okay, yeah, I guess that would work. I'll send you the address to the shop later.
Okay, great. I'm really looking forward to this. I've never seen a tattoo done live in my life before.
I think that a tattoo would really suit you, actually. How about you try get one tomorrow?
I think I'd want to think it through a little first. Maybe in the future, though.
Yeah, of course. Anyway, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then. Thanks so much for holding my hand today at the tattoo shop. It was really nice for you to be there to support me.
It's nothing. I'm happy I could help you out. Thanks for letting me come. It was a lot of fun to watch.
I knew it was going to be really painful to get another tattoo. I didn't know if I could go through with it myself, but you really helped. How do you think it looked, by the way? I'm sure it'll look better once it's less swollen up.
I really like the design of the rose. It suited you so much. You're gonna look even better with that tattoo. I'm sure of it.
Thanks! Think I should get one on my arm, too? I'm kind of tempted to go back in and get one done on my arm, too.
I mean, it's up to you, but I reckon it would suit you either way.
I already have one designed for the arm. I figure I should just get all the painful stuff out the way today.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. You should go back to the tattoo shop and get it done.
Actually, yeah, I think that I'm gonna do that. What is this? No! I can't believe that this has happened to me.
Wait, what? What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Are you in pain? If you want me to, I can call an ambulance.
That's not what I'm panicking about. That tattoo artist completely messed up the design. This isn't what I asked for at all. Look what it says on my arm. It says cheater. Why the hell did he do this to me? It's so much bigger than I wanted that tattoo as well. I'm gonna sue this stupid shop. I can't go outside with a tattoo like this.
I actually asked him to change the design to this after you went in the second time. I thought it would be really nice if I changed the design of the tattoo a little bit. I thought this would suit you more. I'm glad that the tattoo artist was foreign, too. He didn't seem to understand much English. He was slightly shocked, but I said it was okay. I'm glad he went through with it.
So you're the one that did this to me? What the hell is wrong with you? This is like the worst tattoo I've ever seen. How am I going to get this off? We need to do something as soon as we can. This tattoo covers my entire arm. People are going to think I'm some kind of crazy girl. You betrayed me. I thought that we were friends.
Well, that's rich coming from you. Don't worry, the tattoo totally suits you. You should keep it forever.
Why did you do this to me? Why? I thought that we were getting along really well.
Do you think I don't know about your little secret? Do you think I don't know that you're cheating with my husband? Do you really think I wasn't going to find out? You've been lying to me all this time behind my back. You guys are getting married to each other in a few weeks' time, right? Well, this is the beginning of my revenge. I'm gonna make you guys regret this so much.
Wait, so you know about all of that? How did you find out about that? We didn't tell anyone about our secret. I thought that we had you completely fooled.
You really are a crazy girl. Of course, I was going to find out one day or another. You were not going to get away with having an affair with Charles. You guys were basically together every single day.
I'm guessing that he managed to give it away somehow. Damn it! Why did you decide to take this out on me, though? You should have blamed it on your husband. He's the one that's wrong. I'm innocent in all this. It's your husband who is cheating on you. I'm not cheating on anyone. Anyway, I'm not going to forgive you for this stupid tattoo. You've permanently scarred me.
People are going to know what kind of girl you really are. The tattoo really suits you. You've also permanently scarred me emotionally. My life's been turned completely upside down by you. I can't believe that you pretended to befriend me while sleeping with my husband behind my back. I wish that you never would have been friendly to me. I thought that I had made a great friend for a little while. Now it feels even worse.
Oh, shut up! I don't care about anything that you say right now. We need to find a way to get this tattoo off my arm. You need to pay for it too. What the hell am I meant to do with this?
How can you remove a tattoo? I don't think it can be done. Tattoos are meant to be permanent after all. I think you're just going to have to live with it. I also took a photo of it and posted it online for you. I made sure to tag you in it alongside the story of what you did to me. I'm sure it's spreading around the internet as we speak. I think you're going to go viral over this. That would be funny, wouldn't it?
You crazy woman! Why would you do something like that to me? You must be seriously mentally unstable or something. You need to reverse all this right now.
It's not me who's crazy and stupid. It's you. You were crazy to think you could get away with doing what you did. I really wonder what your mother is going to think when she finds out the truth about you. Or does she already know? I'd love to see her reaction when she finds out.
You did what? You told my mom about this? No! How could you?
Of course I told your mom. I think she'd be the first person who'd want to know about this. I'm sure she wants to know that her daughter has grown up to be a lovely lady. I wonder how she felt when she found out that her daughter was trying to get married to a guy that was already married.
You really are an awful woman, aren't you? You're ruining this for everyone involved. My mom's gonna kill me for this. I'm ruined. My life is in ruins because of you.
Perfect. Now we've managed to ruin each other's lives. It's only fair. Although I'm not even done yet. I'm gonna make your life hell from now on.
You already have made my life hell, and I despise you for it. Especially this tattoo. How the hell am I meant to get it off of me?
I don't think there is anything I can do. You're just going to have to live with it. I think it suits you and your personality. Anyway, you have other things that you should be worrying about. I'm preparing for a divorce from Charles along with my lawyer. I am going to take Charles to court and get a lot of money out of him for this. It was his fault that our marriage broke down, so he's going to have to give me a big payout. I think your new husband is going to be facing some huge financial difficulties. I hope it doesn't affect you too much. Oh, I'm also going to be suing you as well. You slept with him knowing that I was married to him, and you even tricked me into becoming your friend. You completely manipulated me and ruined my life. I have all the evidence to back this up as well.
Wait, hold on! You shouldn't do that to us! We need a lot of money for our wedding and honeymoon. It's not going to be possible if you sue us. Can't we find a way to work this out? We were friends. We were so close to each other. I don't think you need to do all this. You're really causing a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you don't want to be with Charles anymore, then just leave quietly. You don't need to do all this. You want a divorce from him as well, right?
Now you're gonna pretend that we were friends? What a joke. You were cheating with my husband. The entire time I thought we were friends, you were betraying me. I never should have trusted you in the first place. You never should have done this. Women should look out for each other. I'm definitely not gonna let this just slide. I'm gonna make you guys both pay for this.
I'm sorry. I really am. I was in a difficult situation and I didn't know what to do. Do you really have to take us to court over this? We need the money to hold my dream wedding. I'm one of the victims here, you know. Can't you show me at least a little sympathy?
That's not what you should be worried about right now. In fact, I'm gonna try to get as much money off you guys as possible so that you can't have your dream wedding. You're really not the victim in this, so I don't see why I should be sympathetic to you. I look forward to seeing you in court. I hope this causes a lot of pain for you and him. I'm going to really enjoy watching you both suffer. Cindy's parents were absolutely furious when they found out that their daughter was having an affair with a married man. I had a chat with her mom, and she told me that she absolutely hated people that cheat. Apparently, her previous husband had cheated on her, and she's been very resentful ever since. Cindy tried to talk her way out of it all, but I made sure that she couldn't be handing over screenshots of my text messages with her and Charles over the past few months. It became very clear to her parents that me and Charles were married, while Cindy had been planning out her marriage with him. I'm glad that her parents were morally correct people and that they sided with me. I asked her parents to contact all of Cindy's friends about what she had done so that they wouldn't attend her wedding. They also called up all their relatives to let them know what a traitor Cindy had grown up into. I also spread the news about what Charles had done to me to all his friends and family. I made sure to post the story online, alongside pictures of them as well, just so that everyone knew how much of a traitor Charles and Cindy were. I really wanted to make sure that I got to ruin their wedding. I couldn't bear to see them become happy together. The day of their wedding came, and nobody ended up showing up as me and Cindy's parents had managed to convince all the guests to not come. It became the most miserable day of her life instead of becoming the wedding she had dreamed of all her life. I heard that she cried for days and days, and she never fully recovered from it. She barely ever laughs or smiles anymore. It's a shame because she used to have such a lovely smile. The funny thing is, they still had to pay the full amount for the wedding venue and all the catering services. They paid close to $50,000 for a completely empty wedding. I ended up taking them to court a couple of weeks after the wedding. I made sure to make sure their court date overlapped with their honeymoon so that they would have to cancel that as well. I won the case by a landslide and managed to make them pay me a total of $80,000 between them. I decided to use this money to start my new life. Although Cindy and Charles were now married, they lost all their savings, family, and friends in the process. On top of that, they both had a digital tattoo, as the post I made about them having an affair went kind of viral. Oh, Cindy also had the physical tattoo as well. Now everyone knows what she is. After everything had settled down, Alex sent me a message asking if I was okay. I was really grateful for him, as I never would have found out about the affair without him warning me about it. I decided to ask him out for lunch to say thank you. For some reason, we really started to hit it off, and we ended up going on a couple of dates together after that. I'm currently going out with him, and I've never been happier. I thought my life was over when I found out that Charles was cheating on me. But I actually think I'm happier right now. I hope that me and Alex have a really happy future waiting for us. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button.